a month ago, the majority of Canadians who understand the criticalness that scientists have been bringing forward about the threat to the future posed by global warming and climate change were profoundly ashamed and embarrassed by the non-action and the unscientific positions taken by our government representatives at a conference in Copenhagen that was one critical last chance for the world to make an agreement together to take action. That's right, shame. And Canadians who are concerned and ashamed by our government's failure to act responsibly on our behalf looked forward to those issues being debated in the House of Commons where they should be and where the government should be held accountable for its actions. And after the last election in 2008 killed Bill C-377, a Climate Change Accountability Act, Canadians were looking forward to Bill C-311, the new Climate Change Accountability Act, which has passed second reading and is waiting to go to committee. That bill, along with other bills, is being delayed for the convenience of Steven Harper because he does not want Parliament to do its job, because it might ask him embarrassing questions as that is happening. Not just the critical time involved in waiting for the passage of Bill C-311. The mandatory 5-year review for the Species at Risk Act in Canada is up for discussion now, and it too is on hold. And why this is critical is that 240 species at risk in Canada, designated by scientists as at risk of extinction, over 1/3 of the species at risk are not currently covered by the Species at Risk Act, and we want our government and our politicians to get to work to facilitate having them added and protected. There are many other environmental issues that I could go on about, but let me also talk about something about the urban environment and the human environment. We sit here today on the border between Vancouver East and Vancouver Centre, and we know what a critical issue homelessness is in our city and our society. And another private member's bill that is being delayed and not debated is the bill brought forward by Vancouver East MP Libby Davies for a National Housing Act. One more thing that goes undone. So let me close by saying that Steven Harper claims that he is proroguing Parliament so that he can recalibrate his government's agenda. So I have a suggestion for all of us who care across Canada. While Steven Harper is recalibrating his government's agenda, let's recalibrate democracy in Canada, and then let's show him the results. Thank you.
For coming out and proving Steven Harper wrong. And we do care about this. Oh, I thought you were going to do it more than that. Okay, sorry. This is not the end. This demonstration is not the end. This really has to be only the beginning. If this is going to be something that keeps moving forward and that really galvanizes people and doesn't become, as was said earlier, just another thing that Steven Harper did that we kind of shrug our shoulders about. The text message thing has been explained to me. If you text the word democracy to 212121, you will be on a text messaging list and you'll get information about upcoming events and stuff like that. So make sure to text democracy to 212121. Keeping on the obscure techno vibe, hashtags. I know this part of town has seen a lot of hashtags. Hashtags are the little number sign and then word that you put when you do Twitter posts or put photos up on Flickr, and we want to be able to keep track of what's going on. So if you use the hashtag VanProRogue, so just like Van as in Vancouver, prorogue, and that way people will be able to find what you've done. This protest is about empowering us and empowering the people of Canada to make their voices heard, so it only strikes me as appropriate that we end not with a speaker from on stage, but with chanting from the crowd. And we've had a lot of luck with this get back to work thing so far. So let me hear it from you. Thank you so much for being a fantastic group of citizens engaged in actually making the country a better, more democratic place. And let them hear it. Let them hear our motto from today. Get back to work! 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 Thanks very much! Get back to work! Also, if anyone wants pierogies and hot chocolate, really, that's a true thing. There are pierogies down here. Because we are not anti-pierogi, we are anti-prorogue.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can I have your attention, please? I believe that any democratic society should
I live in North Vancouver.